I have been blessed in this life, but I didn't realize how good life could truly be until you walked into mine. I prayed God would lead me to a man like you. Little did I know he would guide me to a gym, but nonetheless, he ensured our paths would cross. You have filled my life with joy and given me a sense of peace that I have never known. Today, in front of our family, dearest friends, and God, I give you my whole heart. I promise to inspire you the way you have inspired me, to laugh when you think I'm taking things too seriously, and to trust and value your opinions, even if they're not what I want to hear. I promise to encourage you to follow your dreams while being your biggest cheerleader along the way. When life gets to be too much, I promise to be right there helping shoulder any challenges you will face. I promise to be your confidant, to respect and protect you, to be loyal, faithful, and your partner in all things, while also respecting your independence. I promise to always work on slowing down to enjoy the simple things in life, like dancing with you in the kitchen. I promise to always do my best to give more than I take, to not keep score, and to continuously work to be the wife you deserve, while remembering we will never be perfect. I promise to love you without reservation or conditions for the rest of my life. You are my best friend, my biggest supporter, and the best reading buddy. Although today marks the start of the rest of our lives, I know it will not be enough time with you. I will not take our time together for granted, and because words cannot do it. I promise to show you, for the rest of my life, how much I love you. You are my every dream come true, and I can't wait to create a reality with you that's better than any dream could ever be.
What you think? Gotta follow that, huh? Alright. This isn't the right page to start on. Alright. Eve, you say to me all the time, how did I get so lucky to get you? And I always just answer that question with a simple, because I love you. But I think I finally have figured out the real answer. Whenever there's a problem, I know at the end of the day, it's not that big of a deal, because I have you to help me get through it. You take care of me in so many ways that I've always struggled to do so for myself. I don't mean like laundry and organizing paperwork. I mean like all my weaknesses that you strengthen. You empower me to take on all my problems, even with you aren't physically right there next to me. You have built up my confidence and my mental fortitude. I've always struggled with being happy with who I was. I was never good enough for me, but you've taught me that I am good enough. You've helped make me good enough. You make me want to be a better person, and it's easier to do that because of the growth you've inspired in me. So you ask, how did I get so lucky? How did you get so lucky to get me? It's all very simple. You were the first person who's ever been able to make me truly love myself. If someone as amazing as you can love me, then I know that I'm worth loving. That's how you got me, and you will always have me. Because I vow to love you and do right by you and never leave your side for the rest of my life and beyond. I vow to help you through all the tough times, the itching attacks, the bad days at work, the annoying parents. I vow to help, not our parents. I vow to help you with anything you need, whether it's killing a spider, hanging Christmas lights, or getting rid of a body. No questions asked. You know I'll do it. I vow to be your best teammate you'll ever have. I love you.
one of the 4 people that I love more than anything in the world. Took that vow today, made that promise to a wonderful God who loves her very much. And she loves him.
We couldn't wish for a better man for you, Eve, than Colin. It is clear to all who know you as a couple that you are a great team, the yin to each other's yang. And so our final wish for the 2 of you on your wedding day is that you have a long, happy, and healthy life together filled with God's richest blessings. So grab a glass here. Hopefully everyone has one, because it's time to toast Eve and Colin. Please raise your glass and toast with me to the new Mr. and Mrs. Murdian.
I'm just so very grateful for the relationship I have with Colin. As you can see, he asked me to stand up at his wedding. So it kind of shows you the kind of relationship we have. We're just really good friends. But I will always be Dad.
Colin and Eve, never take your love, your relationship, or your friendship you have for granted. I'm happy for you that you both have parents who have modeled what a great marriage looks like. Each of you have a dad who wakes up every morning saying he's the luckiest guy in the world. That's something to strive for. But don't let anyone tell you marriage is 50-50. It's certainly not. You both have to give 100% to your marriage. Years from now, my prayer is that at the end of the day, when you're laying in bed, you look over and you see your best friend. Moments like that will remind you of how blessed you are. Life changes from this moment on, and you're ready for this wild ride called marriage. Go out there, live huge, and enjoy this world God gave us. Take care of each other always.
You guys are just wonderful cheerleaders for each other, and I just really can't thank you enough for being that for him. And I know that he will be that for you as well. He is an amazing person. He has been a leader and a role model for me my entire life. I've never known a day without him, and I just know he's going to be an amazing husband for you.
The entire night, as we accomplished maybe a quarter of that expanded list of goals, he just kept grinning and saying, Eve is going to love coming home to this. He was so proud of all the work that he was getting done while she was gone. So clearly he's still a total spaz, but in the exact way that a wife would want her husband to be. He's ready for this next step in adventure with Eve, and I can't wait to see just how good it gets now that you two are together forever.
This is a story all about how our sister Eve isn't single now. And we'd like to take a minute, just sit right there. We'll tell you how she became the queen of Wadham.